Good morning, friends, fans, followers. Today I am going to answer the number one burning question I get when I'm talking to people, when I'm out and about, or here on YouTube in the comments. Where do you sleep? How do you sleep in a car? Today I'm going to show you my nighttime routine, up close and personal. And then I'm going to show you how I tuck in for the night. Hope you stay tuned. Hi guys, Linda here with Serene and Simple Life. Thanks for joining me. Going to walk you through now my nighttime routine as well as how I tuck in for the night. Number one burning question, how do you sleep full time in a car and don't wake up with a serious backache or even be able to walk anymore? And I'm going to tell you and I'm going to show you right now. Let's get started. First thing I do when it gets dark is I put up my reflectix. Unless I'm in a Walmart, maybe I won't put up my window covering, my front window, until a little bit later. I can people watch, and I have my side reflectix up. As you can see, let's get started here with the window coverings. This is just reflectix on one side and black felt on the other, and I put that together with E6000 glue. And I have all my window coverings, the two back, the way in the back, and then I have a window shade that actually, here's the little covering. It all folds together. I've got it inside out, sorry about that. A1 plus shades, and it folds together in this little circle. Took me a few minutes to figure out how to do that, but once I did, this is a really slick product. So my window coverings are up. And I am filming this during the day, so there's a little bit of brightness coming in. But I'm all tucked in. Now I'm like, what am I going to do next? And so then on most nights, I'll just put on my little tray table, and I'll make myself a cup of decaf coffee. Because after 5 o'clock, I'm more wired than I am on a regular basis if I drink caffeine. So I make my little coffee. I have my 12 volt here. If you've watched previous videos, and I'll put one in the link, you know that I can reach and access everything from my driver's front seat, which that's the secret. That's where I sleep. That's where I choose to sleep. I also get comments, you can take out the back, you can put wood down. I appreciate all that. But I want you to hear this loud and clear that I'm really, really comfortable, and I'm not making this up. I'm not doing this for, yay, she's Superwoman. I live in a nest very comfortably, and I walk around and I hike and I do lots of different things. So with that said, I make my little cup of coffee. I have the drawer back here that I can reach, and I have my iPad up front here. Oops, the phone just fell over, sorry about that. But the iPad is right up front here. I can put it here on my little tray table and just enjoy my evening with, just like you do, with Hulu, Netflix, Facebook. Sometimes I'll read a book. I have my little light that I can put on if you watched my 10 Top Essentials. And I just sit here and I enjoy my cup of coffee and maybe spend an hour or two, and I don't know, I turn in anywhere between 8 and midnight. I have no idea, depending upon what I'm doing, and yeah. But anyways, I do city and I camp out in the country, so got the window coverings, and then here is the tuck-in part. I've got this little pillow. Sometimes I pull this up front as I'm tucked in with my little tray table. This is nice armrest. And this is the window or the door. It's a squishy pillow. I showed you this when I pulled everything out of my up close and personal, when I pulled everything out of the nest and showed you everything. So I've got this really comfortable. And then here's the bamboo pillow I talked about also. And I can put this guy behind my head, behind my neck. And so we'll just take that away for the moment. I'm going to put this over to the side because when I'm reading in that, I do it differently every night. I change it up a little bit with the pillows, what I need and what I don't need. And here's my regular blanket for just those 50, 60 degree temperatures. And then right back here, I have the wool blanket that I've shown you before, and I can pull that up as well. So here we just tuck in a little bit. Let's do the up close and personal. Oh, and as far as getting dressed, if I'm in the city, sometimes I'll take a little bag in and I'll put my comfies on, my t-shirt, a loose pair of pants or what have you. And I dress, in the restroom at McDonald's or Walmart. Sometimes I just maneuver right here in my nest to get my comfy clothes on for the evening. And, to be perfectly honest with you, if I've had a loose dress or a loose shorts on all day, sometimes that's just what I wear to bed as well. I don't fuss and muss with my clothing, and sometimes I pre-plan. I just okay, I'm going to wear this to bed, and then I'm not going to have to get dressed in the morning. Remember, I'm living a serene and simple life, and I want you to do that too. So I take away some of the, what am I going to wear, and how am I going to get dressed, and where am I going to get dressed type deal. So here's the little blanket, and now I'm totally cozy for the evening. And I'd be remiss not to show you my cuddle companion here, Andy. He goes with me everywhere and cuddles with me, and I feel very secure and safe. And I'm doing this journey on faith, not fear. With that, okay, so that's pretty much the routine for night. Then, we will go pretty far back here. We're going. Yeah, that's about it. Now we'll put the rest head pillow back here. And I'm good for the night. Now I'm a side sleeper for the most part, and I can flip and flop really easy. So let me try to do that. Remember, my steering wheel is also like a grip bar for me, so I can just turn over this way, and I'm sleeping cozy with my pillows, just like I did in Sticks and Bricks. I'm really totally content here. And I want to also share with you, this isn't bragging, this is what it is. I have been blessed. This car is 16 years old, but it was a luxury car. It's top of the line. It's called an Acura TL. I didn't make up the name. I didn't name it. TL is top of the line. For those of you who are concerned and worried, and your comments, some are feel very sincere, and others feel like a little snarky. How does she sleep in a car? She needs this, she needs that. Her kids need to come and no. This is by choice. And I am very blessed to be in a car, in a seat that feels like you're sitting in a leather executive chair in a big corporate office on the 64th floor in downtown LA. The CEO. That's what it feels like. This is a very comfortable reclining position. And I think you should know, is that I have chosen to sleep in a reclining position over the back. I hope you listen and watch this, those of you who are concerned, or I hope you hear this. I played Goldilocks when I first got started. I moved from the back. That was the first place I started. I actually sent out pictures on Facebook. Look at my bed in the back. And, I bought a comforter, and I rolled a long pillow and made it, even as best I could. And I wasn't comfortable. And then when I was in Sticks and Bricks and I was laying down, there was times I would get this flipping left to right, not all night, just when I would flip underneath my rib cage. And I don't really want to go into that. A pain that I've had checked out, and it could be acid reflux, it could be what I eat, who knows. I've had it checked out and I'm fine. But, you know, I don't know if any of you have ever watched Dr. Phil when he asks his guests, how's that working for you? Me laying down was not working for me, but I continued to do it because that's what we do. We go to bed, we lay down. So when I tried it out in here, I was like, there's just no way I'm going to be laying in the back of this vehicle, what I call my nest. So I tried the passenger seat. That was okay for a couple nights, but you know what? It didn't make me feel secure. And it also, I had to do Gumby maneuvers. I had to climb over the console to get to the driver's seat. I had to move things around. I don't have to do any of that. I am living serene and simple. I am. And I'm thankful. I've got the gripper bar. I can turn around. You know, I can move to the back. I showed you that in the Mobile Travelers video, how I just can hike myself around. And if I have to get out quickly, I've got this, you know, I'm here. I'm ready to go. So this provides me my personality in control. I'm in control. And I'm comfortable. And I chose this. So no longer do I have to have that pain. And there's lots of people that sleep in recliners. That's what they choose. You know, it's my age too. I mean, I don't wake up with a backache. I don't wake up with any strains or sores. Zero. I couldn't make this up if I tried. Why would I lie to you? It wouldn't make sense. I'm here to help people. I'm here to make a difference. I'm not here to sugarcoat anything. I'm happy. I want you to know that. Just because I feel like, you know, there's times when people are making those comments, there's like, she's crazy. Try it. You can get yourself an older car like this, you know, that isn't going to cost the top of the line dollar and has comfortable seats. I'm sure the Acura is not the only comfortable car out there for sure. And a lot of life is what you make it anyways. Totally mind over matter. So I think, I'm trying to think, I'm looking around here if I covered just about everything. Oh, I keep my keys up here in the little sliding tray thingy because I can grab them in an instant. Sometimes I, you know, put the window down and I have to remember how to use the keys. I got a knock one night and forgot, how do I get the window down? It was crazy. It was crazy making, you know, but anyways, I got through that. I'll maybe do another, I don't know, tell you about that another time. So I keep those really handy. I have a flashlight here in the console. So if I need to go out real quick at night, I've got the flashlight. I do have my personal stuff in the back here. That was one thing I didn't show you. I have a jacket here ready to, you know, different weather. And then I have my bag here where I have my toothbrush, toothpaste, my makeup removers, and everything that I need for nighttime routine. It sits right here, right in the middle here behind the console. A little jacket, and I think that's about it. So, you know, here on my dash, become the most positive and enthusiastic person you know. I'm sure that's backwards. Become the most positive and enthusiastic person you know. I did that with acrylics. And so, you know, that's what I'm trying to show you. Not everybody's going to be able to sleep in the front seat in a reclining position. I get that. It's worth a try. If you're a side, you know, sometimes I'm laying straight back here too. Night night. Thanks for watching, guys. And if you enjoyed this, I hope you'll subscribe. I've been doing top 10 essentials and safety essentials and luxury essentials. I've done up close and personal in my nest, outside my nest, in my garage, you know, aka trunk. And I hope that you're getting a lot of good tips and hints along the way. And I really, really, really hope that this has answered your question and that you have no doubts that I am sleeping peacefully, like a slumber, rest, comfort, $1,000,000 mattress. Very, very cozy as I flip from left to right during the night. I was always a flipper, and no different now. So thank you guys. Hope you subscribe, thumbs up. You know, positive comments are always the best. And I do appreciate that you care and that you wonder, how does this woman sleep in a car? Okay, night night. Talk to you later.